Hello everyone and welcome to this update video about my channel, Tidgney TV, although that name is going to be changing slightly. Basically this is just a video where I talk to you guys a little bit, so I've not talked to you in a while, especially with what you've seen coming out on the channel, and just my thoughts on GT6 and a few other things. But first of all, you'll notice that in my YouTube sort of detailed channel page thing that YouTube made us do, you'll notice that I've got a website link. Now it's not been doing much really, but I have a URL there, and I'm gonna just blog a little bit and do some posts about my experiences and stuff in a little bit more detail, and you'll be able to see that on there. It's still being built sort of, but you can check it out now, and there's a bit on there about me, and you can find out a bit more about me. But of course GT6 is on its way. I thought I'd just give my opinions on GT6. I've played it quite a lot, well, some of the beta versions anyway, especially at GT Academy as well, because they had a game running there, and just my opinions of what I want to see in the game and what I sort of want from the game. I've pre-ordered it. I pre-ordered the anniversary edition, so I get 25 cars I think and a million credits, so quite an easy start. The thing with GT6 as well, I mentioned about the start, I'm going to do what I did with GT5 initially, but then never really finished, because it was sort of late on in GT5, so it didn't really, not many people wanted to see it. But in GT6 I'm going to do the playthrough again, so I'll essentially do 15 minutes on a license, and then that's sort of that license, and I'm going to go through each license, and I'll sort of have a go at it, try and improve on it, see where I can improve, my thoughts behind the challenge. And then you'll get to see that video. They'll only come out like once a day. I'll only have a video come out once a day really, except with the playthroughs of licenses and things like that. It'll be the 15-minute block plus the actual fastest time, like I've been doing with the current playthrough. I'll do that for those. But in GT6, from what I've experienced, the physics feel amazing. That GT Academy, the time trial, was absolutely amazing, and I hope they have kept that in and just improved on it a bit. Making sure there's no exploding curbs. I did experience the curb grabbing me and chucking me out for no apparent reason. But from the things I tested at GT Academy Boot Camp, it seemed fine, the game. But as you've probably seen with the pure commentaries, which I'll go into in a little bit in a second, in GT6 I hope that organising championships is easier, even easier than what it is now. Basically so that we could organise it all on Gran Turismo 6 and that we can just play through. Hopefully that's the case. They have talked about making it more community based with championships, so hopefully I can do that, because I want to organise a few championships. I also want to race in a few, so that isn't going away, and I'll definitely be doing racing online again. I sort of had a little break from Gran Turismo 5 since GT Academy because I played it a heck of a lot up to that point, or when I could anyway. And now I have a little more time as well because I've moved jobs, so I can actually play Gran Turismo a lot more as well. So I'll get playing again, get racing again, and then you guys can race me as well. But I'm also going to be doing commentaries, so you've seen the pure commentaries hopefully, if you've not checked them out, because there's some absolutely epic racing in there. Some of them are longer than others, and there's highlight videos as well that come out that are based all around that. They're no longer than 12 minutes usually, and basically, yeah, I want to do more commentaries because I actually really enjoy it. It's like just seeing the racing and some of the world-class drivers. Like we've got Spurgey in there, who I keep mentioning about being a GT Academy finalist in the Pure Series, and Ghost Driver in there as well, and they're not winning it. And you look at then the other drivers who you might not necessarily know as much because I've not really seen them, raced with them, spoke about them before, and they're coming to the front, and then everyone's fighting for thousandths of a second, and it's nuts. It's absolutely nuts, and you're gonna see some of the top quality racing from these guys. Hopefully a special finale. I'm still trying to figure that out, but yeah, you'll carry on watching that series because the championships turn out absolutely amazing. I'm also gonna do a few other racing games on this channel as well, because I figured with Assetto Corsa coming out and my ability to actually use my setup with my PC as well, I'll be able to try out the other racing games. Obviously GT6 is going to be the focus currently, but I'm going to venture into other games and then give them a bit of a review maybe. I'll also try and do reviews on some of my hardware as well, because I know some of you have asked my setup before and why I've chosen like my G27 and my racing seat as I've done, and I'll do reviews on those. Finally, I've mentioned GT Academy already in this video. It's happening, it's on telly, ITV4, 8 PM on Wednesday, this Wednesday, which is the 27th, I believe. Tune in, have a watch. Hopefully nothing too bad is said about me. I'll put a blog together about what happened with GT Academy. Obviously you've already seen the video of that. If you haven't, I'll put it in the description. But yeah, enjoy it. I think it'll be a good watch, and yeah, well, enjoy Pure's Championship. Those videos will still keep coming out, and hopefully an epic finale, but I'll mention that hopefully in the future. And we'll basically be seeing you in GT6. So hopefully you're loving the videos. Any suggestions, please let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Cheers for watching.